What is up, YouTube? That's it here, bringing you guys more Pokemon Battle Spot Live. That's what we're playing today. We're playing VGC, and last time I used a Rayquaza that couldn't Mega Evolve, so we kicked Rayquaza out. We're gonna be using Groudon in his place, and we're going up against, more Big 6-ish variants. This is actually just Big 6. Last one was Big 6 Crest without Salamence, and this one is just Big 6. So I really did like being able to potentially use Rayquaza against this type of team, but I guess it's not going to work. How am I going to mix it up then? I think Lucario is a really good lead. I do really like Lucario against this type of stuff. So I think I can go Lucario, and if I go Lucario, and I go... If I go Lucario... Would Lucario Vivillon be any good? Would that really work? No, I don't think it would work. I think if I were to go Lucario, I would have to pair it with Xerneas, so we'll try that. Lucario Xerneas. You know, I am going to bring my Groudon. Nah, maybe. I'm going to bring Staraptor because I feel like it, because I want to use all the new Pokemon on my team. And is it Vivillon or Groudon here? I'm just going to bring the Groudon. Decent switching. So we're bringing Intimidator. I don't really have to go for Final Gambits, but I mean I can. Final Gambit's not really that good against this guy's team. I'm better off just going for Brave Birds. Just a Scarf Brave Bird user, nothing special. Pretty much just there for Intimidate. It's kind of like using a Mega Salamence, but you know it's stuck using like one attack. I'm pretty much using it to fill the Mega Salamence slot right now because I want to test using other Megas. I was planning on using Mega Ray, but as you saw in a previous video, that doesn't really work. So let's see what this guy's team looks like as this leads. Last time we had to lead against King Talonflame. And this time we are leading against King Talonflame. Oh, I wonder why. Alright, so I do feel pretty good here. He can't really go for, fake outs on my Lucario slot. So what I can do is just protect with my Xerneas and just go for a huge close combat up off into the Kang. And if you were to go fake out Tailwind, I don't think it would be the end of the world. So we're just going to go for the close combat. We're going to go for the protect. I was actually thinking about switching the Xerneas out instead, but this is fine, because he pretty much has to fake out my Xerneas, I think, or risk losing it all. And there's potential for his King to be faster than my Lucario. This is an Adamant Lucario, so it hits just a little bit harder. So the King can just like one-shot me with a low kick right now. He can make a super hard read and just completely mess me up. But I think I'm going to be fine. And we're waiting on this guy. This guy is the king of taking his full turns. I mean, he took the full team preview. He led with the most obvious leads, and now he's taking the full everything just to make his turn. So he's switching up, probably coming with Groudon here. There's the Groudon. I'm expecting a Tailwind, but let's see what he comes out with then. We see the hacked Groudon in all its glory. And there we go. Primal, Revolution, Evolution, Devolution. Gaining the Desolate Land ability, going to make all fire attacks super strong for as long as he's on the board. No water attacks. You guys have heard this stuff a million times before. And let's see what Talonflame goes for. Obviously, I'm going to go for Protect. Let's see if he's going for something weird. Flare Blitz up onto Xerneas. Okay, cool. I'm completely fine with that. This is free damage on Groudon. We take that. And I wonder if I should actually be going for a Follow Me. I think I should. I'll go for Follow Me. Follow Me plus Geomancy. Pretty predictable stuff. And if he wants to go for Brave Bird for some reason, he's going for the Flare Blitz. That's actually fine with me too, because Lucario is just going to be fine. So Follow Me is going to get activated. It's going to make all attacks get redirected into Lucario. He goes for a Tailwind. Okay. You know what? This is still fine. I mean, I still have almost no problems with this strategy at all. I'm actually going to go for I think I want to go for like a Moonblast Extreme Speed. I think I will. Let's see, after all of these animations go through, let's see what my options become. And let's see, he's going to be faster than me. I think I have to go for Moonblast. Yeah, because that's how much close combat did, and that's so much stronger. Yeah, I have to go for the Moonblast. So we're going to go for the Extreme Speed over there and the Moonblast. Onto the Groudon slot, whose Protect is on cooldown. I think we're pretty safe here. Extreme Speed will come off, no one's protecting. That should be enough. Flare Blitz is going to be enough to, oh, he's targeting Lucario. That was a perfect use of Extreme Speed then, because this is not a Sashukario. It's actually holding a Lumberry, so he's going to go down. Talonflame is going to take a ton of recoil. I'm going to take a small attack from Groudon. Not a small, but like I will take... Oh, I'm faster than Groudon. That means he's relatively bulky. He might just live through this Moonblast. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. That was a little bit close. So we've evened up the score 3-3, but I have a Geomancy Xerneas, and he's down to Groudon. So I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I actually think I want to bring Staraptor out here. Yeah. We're going to bring Staraptor out here, layer up a double Intimidate. Just kidding, I think I'm going to switch it up and go for a huge attack up onto that Xerneas slot. And I thought he was coming in with Kang. But we are going to be able to bring Staraptor in here. I kind of want to go for that final Gambit, but because he has a Tailwind up, it's not really going to work out. It's much safer just to go for the Brave Bird. And Staraptor, I mean, how cool is it seeing a Staraptor? Like, you rarely see them anymore. And, yeah, it might work. Staraptor works, right? Do I go for the... Yeah, Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam? You know, we're going to go for the Dazzling Gleam and try and be extremely greedy. That's what we're going to go for here. Yeah, man, Staraptor's just so cool. It's a Pokemon you rarely see anymore. I'm super hyped to use it. It was one of my Gen 4 favorites. And let's see if I can actually still win this game while using one, because I haven't won yet, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Things would have to suck for me to lose here. I'd have to get crit a couple times, maybe some hacks coming in the game, but I forgot this guy takes forever to make his moves. So we're still waiting on him. He's going for the Brave Bird. Let's see who he's targeting. My Staraptor will be able to live through a Brave Bird. So will Xerneas, but like crits could happen. I guess no crit happens, and he's taking a ton of recoil. He goes for a Geomancy on his side. Alright, well I know that he's faster than my Xerneas, obviously, because he still has the Tailwind up, but I still think that my Dazzling Gleam plus Brave Bird will be enough to pierce his special defense boost. So we're going to see his Geomancy activate, and I'd like to know how much my Brave Bird does to a Xerneas. Staraptor's not the strongest Pokemon in the world, but it is strong enough, I think. So Dazzling comes out, picking up the KO on the Talonflame. That didn't do anything to his Xerneas. Holy moly. Alright, Brave Bird, save me. Finish him off. I don't think I can, but I'm stronger than a Talonflame. Maybe not stronger than an Orbed one, and... so close. Okay, well, Staraptor's going to have to switch, and he has one more turn of Tailwind left, and there's a Kang coming out. I'm going to switch my Staraptor, save its Intimidate, go for Protect, next turn, Dazzling Gleam, rinse and repeat, should be easy peasy. So we're switching with Groudon here, and we're just going to Protect, and this should be the last turn of Tailwind. But remember, this guy takes forever, so we're going to have to wait forever to do these last two turns, even though we already know how it's going to end. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. So Staraptor worked as intended, got a pretty decent Intimidate up off onto that guy's Talonflame, and we are going to be saving it to re-intimidate the Kang, or even Final Gambit the Kang if needed. So Groudon is going to come back in. Remember, I resist those fairy attacks. I mean, he would have to go for the hardest read here and just nuke my Groudon and then crit my Xerneas into the ground for, you know, him to even have a shot at winning this game. So there we go. Now his Xerneas is going to be faster than my Xerneas, but I should be able to eat an attack from his Xerneas with my Xerneas. That's actually my plan here. And Groudon's like not weak either, so we'll see. I hope he doesn't just nuke my Groudon, because that would be sad. So Xerneas goes for the super obvious Protect. Actually, it wouldn't even be like that weird to see that he just like nukes the Groudon slot. Goes for a Moonblast up onto the Groudon slot. That is the correct play. Let's see how much damage it does. It should do about 70%. That's so much damage. And he's going to drop my special attack. His Tailwind peters out. This is actually okay, I think. We're just going to go for... We're going to go for a Fire Punch onto his Kang. I don't want to risk missing, and just Dazzling Gleam, because that will be enough to finish off his Xerneas and chunk the Kang. He's probably just going to go for like a Sucker Punch Moonblast. I think my Xerneas can live a Moonblast from his Xerneas. I am full HP on mine. So let's see. Like, I haven't won just yet, but I still feel like I have some shots to take. He goes for the Sucker Punch, cool. I'm actually hoping he makes the correct play and targets my Xerneas. This is very, very, very bad because his Moonblast probably will take... Oh, he goes for Dazzling Gleam, thank goodness. Alright. I can live the Dazzling Gleam, and he'll be able to finish off my Groudon. If he would have Moonblasted my Xerneas, though, that would have been really bad. So Sunlight's going to fade, Groudon does go down, but Dazzling Gleam, like I said, should be able to pick up the KO up onto his Xerneas, and I one-shotted his King with a crit, so we take those, didn't even have to resend out Straptor to wrap this one up, as we take out the super slow playing Big Six players. So let me know what you guys think of the battle. Do you guys like seeing Straptor? Do you guys like seeing Lucario and other Pokemon like that? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.